kids as long as they can. It's a gift, the first one to the list.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Highliner Activity Center for the second Region 1 matchup between the visiting Central Cass Squirrels and your Valley City Highliners. Tonight's Superfan sponsor is Epworth's Holy Grounds.
Thank you to Epworth's Holy Grounds for being tonight's Superfan sponsor. The winner tonight is Danica Aberlee. Congratulations, Danica.
Valley City High School encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation this evening by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. And now for the starting lineup for the Central Cass Squirrels. A junior, standing 5'9", senior, standing 6'1", wearing number 12, Carter Rocha. A junior, standing 6'4", wearing number 14, Brody Rump. A senior, wearing number 24, standing 6'7", Cole Holzer. Wearing number 32 is a senior, standing 6'4", Carter Mejo. And a senior, standing 6'2", wearing number 34, Eli Bird. The head coach for the Central Cass is Matt Gorman. He is assisted by Jordan Haslow, Brent Nelson, and Dalton Bartholomew. And now, starting lineup for your Valley City Highliners. At guard, for your Highliners, number 3, a senior, Carson Ager. A junior guard wearing number 5, Bryson Heck. A senior forward, number 10, Carver Peterson. A senior forward wearing number 23, Zach Stikora. And senior center wearing number 2, Talon Larson. Head coach for the Highlanders is Jim McDaniel. Assistant coach Highlanders is Mike Wentz and Ethan Golden. Officials for tonight's game are Tommy Burton, Jared Megatron, and Mark Gubru. Tabitha Muncie is the athletic trainer and is provided by Essential Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Let's play ball. Dakota, 2. Peterson, 14. Basket and the foul. Foul goes on number 3, Carson Ager. It's his first personal, first team foul.
at the VC logo at center court. Back to Peterson, 20 on the shot clock. Layup over and in. Nice play by Larson with that knee brace on his left leg. Correction, that was Zach Skora. And ball out of bounds off the Squirrels. Skora able to force the turnover there. Inbound pass goes to Eggert, dogging him up the court. He's a Squirrel defender. That is Narum. Ball on the wing, underneath or on the right side of Scorum. Back out to Heck. He's going to take a three over the defender, knocks it down, rattle in. Valley State takes their first lead of the game, 7-5 on your scoreboard. Rakota driving through two defenders, brings it back out, back to the top of the key. Spinning up and in, and they're going to call the foul on the ground. That was Cole Holzer going hard to the rim. 6:12 left as Rakota inbounding on the right side. Gets it in to Burr. Second team foul on the Highliners. Rakota on the left wing, swinging the rock, takes a three over the defender, off the corner of the rim, no good. Valley City pulls down the board. Trying to get Eggert into his second personal foul. Back to Peterson, top of the key, swings it. On the right side, driving. Losing it going up was Skora, and trying to steal it right back. Foul called on the Highliners. Ball going to come out, inbounding in front of the fans across from the scorer's table. Sikora picks up his first personal, third team foul. 7-5 lead for Central Cass. Rakota inbounds, gets it right back. Top of the key. Playing the man-to-man is Eggert. He's going to take a screen. Rakota drives into three defenders, runs his shoulder into one, knocks him down, not able to get the knockdown jumper. 3-on-2 fast break. Ball goes in the right side. Layup, no. Ball kicked back out to Sikora. He's going to take a three, and play blown dead. They're going to call a foul on the layup attempt by Larson, so he goes to the charity stripe for his first free throws of the half. Valley City trying to extend their 2-point lead, 7-5 on your scoreboard. First free throw of the 1-and-1 the two free throw foul is good. Second free throw, back of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to the Highliners. Second chance opportunity now as Peterson dribbling on the left side, almost losing it, kicking it back out to Eggert. 28 on the shot clock. Sikora on the right side, gets it right back into the hands of Heck. Heck's already knocked down 1-3, gets it back underneath the Sikora. Central Cass playing very physical underneath and going to get called for the foul. Valley City fans up on their feet on the far side of the court. Valley City going left to right on your screen. Inbounding is Bryson Heck on the right side of the hoop. Man-to-man defense from Central Cass. Bounce pass underneath, layup, blocked from behind by Hoyser. 3-on-2 fast break and stolen right back by Eggert. Valley City has the numbers. Heck on the left side, going to take the three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded back to Hoyser. Valley City goes back on defense. Trying to poke the ball away into the hands of Burr. Three-pointer taken, back of the rim miss. Sikora pulls down the board, kicks it right back into the hands of Peterson. And this is a very physical game. Central Cass playing their first game of the season after winning the Class B title last year. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Larson. His second chance opportunity. They're going to call a foul on the ground. 4:34 left, and this has been a very physical first quarter of action. Jason Niram picks up his first personal, third team foul. 4:34 left in the first quarter. And reminder, we reset the team fouls at the quarter. Three-pointer taken, front of the rim, rolls out. Rebound goes to the Squirrels. Nice shot attempt by Sikora, trying to extend this lead for his team. Rakota on the right side. Back underneath and stolen. Sikora can't keep a hold of it. Rolls out of bounds. The senior forward sacrificing life and limb on the hardwood. Inbounding is Norum. Gets it out top of the key to Verkota. Carter Verkota, the senior, he was one of the main driving forces for the Squirrels State title run last year. Moving the ball around the perimeter on the right side to Cole Hoyser. The forward drives in, layup off the glass is good. He's asking for where the foul was. The 6'7" guard. Inbounding is Peterson. Full court press from the Squirrels. Sakura trying to split the double team. Got to get it over half court. Is able to. Driving on the left side. Pulls it back into the left corner. Thinks about the three. Doesn't take it. Kicks it to Peterson on the right side. 3:40 left. Underneath to Eggert. Reverse layup. Nice off the glass. One of those plays you only see during Sunday League. He's able to get the layup to go. 3:30 left in the first quarter. 10-7 lead for the Highliners. Verkota drives baseline on the left side. Foul called on the ground. Officials quick to blow the whistle. Only one and one attempt so far from the Squirrels. Nierom takes a seat on the bench. Coming in for him is Colton Crotchet, the sophomore. Off-ball foul called on the Squirrels. And looks like that one might go on Cole Holzer. Fourth team foul. And they're going to call it on Brody Ruck, the junior. Almost got called for a travel there as Eggert was palming the ball. Bounce pass right to him. So he gets it over half court. 3:10 left in the first quarter. Screen set by Peterson. Eggert able to get tripped up by Verkota. That's going to be the fifth team foul on Central Cass, which means we're in the bonus. Carter Verkota, his first personal, fifth team foul. So 2 free throws coming up for Carson Eggert. The senior guard lines up the first one. Misses off the front of the rim. The bonus now is going to be 2 free throws. Correction, we went from 1 and 1 last year to 2, so apologies as we learn the rules as we go as well. Second free throw is good, makes this a 4-point game, 11-7 on your scoreboard, 3:05 left in the first quarter. Low scoring first half between a Class B powerhouse last year and a former EDC contender. Jumper missed by Cole Holzer, but foul called. Fifth team foul as Larson picks up his first personal. Knocks down the first one. Cuts his lead back to 3. 11-8 on your scoreboard. Second free throw coming up for Holzer. The lefty knocks down both. Cuts the lead to 2. Coming in for Holzer is Carter Mazzo. Eggert gets the inbounds pass to Peterson. Gets it right back on the skip. Back to Sakura. Underneath to Peterson. Gets it right back. Thinks about the 3. Drives in the middle of 2 defenders. And layup off the front of the rim. No good, but foul called. We're going to be here all night, folks, as both these teams extending this game, especially in the first quarter. The officials might let these guys play in the second half, but right now we might see 8th graders if the fouls continue. 6th-team foul on Central Cass. Knocks down the first one. Extends the lead to 3. 12-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Zach Sakura lines up the second and knocks it down. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 4-point game, 13-9 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Ball moving around the perimeter. Nowhere to go with it. Back to Verkota. Top of the key, drives left. Into the teeth of the defense. Spins. His layup attempt, no. He decides to kick it back out. 17 on the shot clock. Jumper misses. Peterson was the rebound, and foul called underneath. So we're going to go back to the free throw line. So they're saying a Central Cass member stepped out of bounds. Inbounding is Carver Peterson gets into the ball or the hands of Bryson Heck. He jump stops back into the corner. Sakura. Jab step, driving, defender to his back, nowhere to go with it. In the lane, kicks it back out. Valley City leads 13-9 on your scoreboard. Jumper misses. Air ball by Carson Egert. Verkota drives. Egert able to get a hand on it and back out. Top of the key to Cole Holzer. Three-pointer taken by the forward. Misses hard off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Peterson on the right side. Back into the hands of Heck. Egert, top of the key. Swings into Sikora's hands on the left side. Tight man-to-man defense by Central Cass. Almost gets called for the travel there. Sikora puts up the layup. Strong off the back of the rim. No good. Holzer pulls down the board. 1:25 left in the first quarter. 13-9. Full timeout taken by Central Cass. We'll take one with them. You're listening to KOVC, your home for Valley City Highliner Athletics.
Staying at home, surrounded by family and friends, free of pain with your illness under control. Support for your family caregivers. That's what Americans want most at Life's End. Hospice makes it happen. With the help of hospice, patients and families alike can focus on what's most important, enjoying life together and living as fully as possible. CHI Health at Home would like to help make that happen. For more information, contact CHI Health at Home 855-860-3464 or chihealthathome.info.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on KOVC, your home for Valley City Highliner Athletics. Highliners lead the defending Class B state champion Central Cass Squirrels 13-9 with 1:26 left in the first quarter. It has been a foul fest, 11 total fouls from both these squads. 6 on the Squirrels, 5 on the Highliners. Bringing the ball over half court after the timeout is Colton Crouch. Valley City trying to find an open man. Holzer gets a defender to his back, stolen by the Highliners. Sikora going to slow things down here. Dribbles onto the right, the right side. Head fake by Peterson, gacked out to the Sikora. Underneath, Larson with some room to work, kicks it back out. Valley City looking for a great shot, passing up some good shots. 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to get into a cutting Egert, stolen by the by the Squirrels. Holzer drives on Larson, spins left, puts it up. The lefty is good, knocks down the shot, cuts it to a 2-point game, 13-11 with 35 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Peterson picks up his dribble into the hands of Aiden Burtston. Underneath, layup off the glass, rolls off the rim. No good from Peterson on the cut. Shot clock turned off, 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Squirrels holding for the last shot. Chance to take the lead or tie. Verkota now with it. Ball on the Valley City logo. Driving right to left on your screen. Gets a screen. Drives right. Poked out of bounds from Egert. So 1:6 left in the first quarter. Valley City Central Cass going to have to catch and shoot here. And that's what they're going to do. Verkota, one dribble, puts it up, rattles out. So after 1 quarter to play, Highliners lead the Central Cass Squirrels 13-11 on your scoreboard. We'll be back with more in a moment on KOVC, your home for Valley City Highliner Athletics.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
Every body is different. Some experience injuries, while others need extra support.
I'll help you, Grandma.
At Jamestown Regional Medical Center, your health is what matters most. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team care for you and your unique needs. Their goal is to help you live your best life. Choose Jamestown Regional Medical Center for care of hips, shoulders, knees, and broken bones. Learn more at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics.
Welcome back, KOVC. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you from the home court of the Highliners. Inbounding is Carson Egert. He hasn't taken a break yet this game. Senior guard making his presence known. Got a couple of pickpockets as well as a quick basket to start this. Holzer top of the key, trying to drive into the corner now to Burr. Dribbles back out top of the key. Holzer head fake. The lefty takes a screen, takes a three. Rebound goes out, bounces off a Squirrel Squirrel rebounder. Clock stops at 7:40 as the scoreboard operators maybe a little liberal on stopping the clock. Burr inbounding, gets it to the inbounder, top of the key, swinging it now into the hands of Nurum. Three-pointer by Holzer, rebounds off. Again, Squirrels with a third shot opportunity now. Stepping into a three is Burr. Rebound goes back into Eggert. Foul called underneath. Valley City coaching staff not happy about that one, saying it was a push from behind. Second personal on Eggert. Inbound pass, back to the Squirrels. To Holzer, now on the left side. He's going to drive. Spins left. Layup on the left side. Good. Nice move by the senior forward. Sikora over half court on the left sideline. 7:05 left in the second quarter. Valley City tied up now with Central Cass. Peterson trying to get it to a cutting Sikora. He's on the hardwood. Ball pops out of his hands. Holzer pushes it forward. Central Cass layup blocked by Peterson. Thought they might call the foul as ticky-tacky as it's been. Sikora on the left side. His layup strong off the glass. Ball on the ground as Burr is asking for the foul. 4 Highliners are on the ground. Peterson, Heck, and Sikora all getting up underneath the hoop. Second team foul on the Highliners. Burr gets a technical foul called on him as he takes a seat on the bench. His head coach not happy about that at all. Matt Norman, the head coach. So Carson Eggert taking the technical free throw, and then I think 2 free throws are going to come up for the Squirrels. First one misses for Eggert. Brody Ruck comes back on for Burr, who's now sitting on the pine. Got to imagine something was said underneath on the layup attempt. Second free throw, misses both. So the game stays tied at 13-all. Now there's going to be 2 free throws for Central Cass. No. So the foul was called on the ground. Technical foul was assessed to Burr. 2 free throws missed by Valley City, and now they're going to take possession as Carson Eggert brings the ball over half court. 30 seconds left on the shot clock, 6:36 left in the second quarter. Moving the ball around the perimeter, Peterson top of the key. Heck swings in the left side to Sikora. Valley City has taken a couple of threes with a man-to-man defense. Be curious to see if they want to drive to the hoop some more. Underneath, layup attempt, rolls in. Nice play by Jack Deltrell, the sophomore center. Valley City has a little bit of size they can throw up against Central Cass. Sikora fights over a screen, holds her top of the key, drives right, spins. His hook shot misses, rebound, goes right into his hands. Layup attempt misses, but 2 free throws coming up for Cole Holzer. Using all 6'7" of his frame to fight to the hoop. 2-point game, Valley City leads 15-13. Holzer has a chance here to tie it up. The lefty knocks down the first, cuts the lead to 1. 6 minutes left in the first half. So the first quarter was a foul fest. The second quarter, officials have decided to tuck the whistles maybe a little bit more, letting them play physical, but called a technical foul on Burr. Second free throw, no good, so it stays a 1-point game, 15-14 on your scoreboard. Peterson over half court, gets the ball to Eggert on the left side. He's going to dribble back to center court. Verkota playing tight defense. Free throw line extended. Sikora thinks about the pass down low, gets it back to Eggert. Nowhere to go with it, kicks it out. 3-pointer taken from Peterson. Knocks it down from downtown. Carver Peterson extends the lead to 4, 18-14. Verkota, can he answer back? Front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Heck. He's going to bring it up himself. Kicks it to Peterson as we get over half court. Eggert into the corner. Sikora, he thinks about the 3, dribbles it back out. 5:12 left in the second quarter. Eggert trying to get it out, and are they going to call a foul underneath? They are. So what you don't want to do if you're a high school basketball team is to upset the officials, and that might be what Central Cass did here by drawing that technical foul. As Larson comes back on, as Deltree comes back off. Larson's Gets the inbound pass, tries to put it up. Third chance opportunity, no good. Fourth chance opportunity now as Sikora gets the ball back top of the key. Heck takes a three. Back of the rim, miss. Rebound now goes to Holzer as Central Cass able to control possession. Verkota on the fast break, slows it back down top of the key. Almost stolen by Eggert. Underneath, kicking it to Verkota. He drives baseline on the left side. Layup over the defender. No good, but foul called. We'll see who they tack this foul onto. They're going to call it on to Peterson, his second personal, fourth team foul. So 2 free throws coming up for Carter Verkota. His first one rattles out. Somewhere a Highliner fan is saying ball don't lie. 4:43 left in the first half. This has been everything you've asked for from a 3-class system. You want games to be as competitive as possible, and this one appears like it's going to go down to the wire. Still a lot of time left in the first half. Verkota's second free throw, short. Rebound goes to the Highliners. So no points on that charity line trip. Sikora on the left side, or right side, drives. His reverse layup, airballed. Rebound underneath, and they're going to call a jump ball. Larson gets tangled up with Mazzo with 4:40 left in the first half. Valley City keeps possession. 25 on the shot clock. Peterson trying to get it underneath, gets it right back. Out to Eggert, thinks about the three, doesn't take it, fakes it, layup, no good, hits the hardwood hard. 2 free throws coming up for Carson Eggert. And the best part, 6 seconds ran off the clock. Second personal on Carter Maho. First free throw is good for Eggert. Extends the lead to 5. 19-14 on your scoreboard. Taking a seat on the bench is Brody Ruck coming back on. Might be Holzer. Rolls out. Rebound goes to Carter Masso. Verkota on the right side gets it into the corner. Into the hands of Masso. Back to the top of the key. Holzer takes a three. Short, front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes out. Verkota trying to keep it alive and can. Lucky he didn't go in that student section as he was running full speed, able to correct course and run down the hallway, running adjacent to it. 4:10 left in the first half. 19-14 lead for the Highliners on their home opener. Heck gets the inbounds pass, gives it to Larson. Right back to Heck, stolen by Verkota. Squirrels have numbers. Verkota underneath, layup, good. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Score on the left side, fakes the pass, dribbles up to the center court. Gets it over half court. Defender to his back, drives right, kicks into the corner to Heck. Back to Sikora, head fakes, drives, layup, no good. Rebound there, and they're going to call the foul on the ground. So Maggio picks up his third personal, 4th team foul. Correction, Sikora going to go to the free throw line. They said he was in the act of shooting. First free throw, knocks it down. 4-point lead for the Highliners. Second free throw for Sikora, knocks it down. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 21-16 lead for the Highliners. Eggert almost gets a steal. Verkota driving on him, puts his shoulder in. Eggert has more size. Verkota goes to the hardwood. Ball goes out of bounds off of Eggert. So Carson Eggert fighting for that ball. Verkota, in his first game of the season, might not have been expecting how much fire the taller defender was going to show. Holzer gets the inbounds pass, moves the ball back to the top of the key. Central Cass has been known to hit some threes. Verkota with the ball back in the left corner. Holzer jabs on Larson, spins, layup. No good, but foul called. Cole Holzer, the lefty, going to go back to the line. He loves working on that left block, spinning back in. As a defender, when you're in practice, unless you're defending against a lefty, sometimes you don't expect some of those foot moves. The footwork that Holzer can use with a 6'7" frame. The first free throw rattles out. Again, a Highliner fan somewhere saying ball don't lie. 3:12 left in the first half. 21-16 lead for the Squirrels. Holzer bounces the ball off the hardwood, lines it up. The senior's second free throw rolls out again. So another empty trip to the charity stripe for these Squirrels, and that's going to come back and bite him if this game continues to play this close. Heck with the inbound or with the ball over half court, gives it right back to Peterson. He almost steps into a three. Nowhere to go with it, back out. Highliners playing conservative with the ball, and there's a three. Rebound goes back off the rim. Rebound to Holzer, and foul called on Jack Geltree, the sophomore. 15th foul, so we're in the bonus. Correction, 16th foul, so we're in the bonus. And Cole Holzer is continuing to rub that right eye, saying he got a finger in it. So after missing 2 free throws, we'll see if a finger in the eye helps line him up. The first free throw, back of the rim, no good. That's 3 consecutive misses for Cole Holzer on 2 trips to the charity stripe. Verkota takes a seat on the bench as Eli Burr comes back on. Burr with a technical foul on him, so he has to play maybe a little bit more conservative. Second free throw, good. First knockdown for Holzer tonight. Cuts them the lead, 21-17 on your scoreboard. Sikora picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it. Got to get it away. Gets it right back. Okay, into the left corner. Heck takes a three. Knocks it down from the suburbs. Ball moving around the perimeter for Central Cass, 24-17 lead. And not able to control it. Going out is Jacob Thompson, the junior. So Highliners keep possession. 2:23 left. Or correction, Highliners take possession. 2:23 left in the first half, 24-17 lead. In a back-and-forth game like this for Valley City, what you want to do, and Sikora gets pushed from behind, not able to control the pass, and goes out of bounds, so Central Cass takes it over. I was going to say, in a game like this where it's back and forth, you want to try to hit some knockout punches in the first half, build a lead going into halftime with a little bit 2 and change till halftime. Central Cass moving the ball around the perimeter. Holzer drives right. Gets it into the corner, takes the jumper, misses off the front of the rim. Larson's there, fighting with it, spinning elbows, and foul called underneath on the Squirrels. So in the first game of the season for the Squirrels, you can kind of tell. 15 foul, first personal on Colton Crutchett, the sophomore. Larson takes his first free throws, knocks down the first, and that's been the difference maker in this game is Valley City knocking down their charity stripe opportunities. The Squirrels struggling. Second free throw, misses off the back of the rim. Second chance opportunity, too strong, rebounded by Holzer. Called the announcer's curse. 25-17, 1:50 left in the first half. Crockett gets the ball to Holzer on the left side. This is where he likes it. Free throw line extended, puts the defender to his back. Nowhere to go with it, spins, and fouled underneath again. The sophomore is going to pick up, his second foul now? They're going to tack it on Talon Larson, the sophomore, the senior center. His second personal, 17 foul, and Holzer knocks down the first of 2 free throws. 25-18 lead on your Carlson on your scoreboard. 1:37 left in the first half. Second free throw missed off the back of the rim. And Holzer put a highliner on the ground. Peterson trying to get it over half court. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it over half, and they're going to call a foul on the Squirrels. So going to the charity stripe again is Carver Peterson has a chance to extend this lead. Third personal foul on Eli Burr, 16 foul. Like we said, we might be seeing some freshmen and sophomore in this game if these foul calls continue. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Timeout taken by Central Cass. We'll take one with them. You're listening to KOVC, your home for Highliner basketball. Valley City leads Central Cass 25-18.
Why choose professional eye care centers? Let me count the whys. First, there are now 4 great doctors to see. Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, Dr. Jangala, and now welcoming Dr. Bond. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic frame selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on KOVC, your home for Valley City Highliner Athletics. The Highliners lead the Squirrels 25-18 on this home opener. A Tuesday night in North Dakota. Doesn't get better than this. The Class A basketball action. We've been asking for competitive games in the state, and that's what we're getting. Carver Peterson, his second free throw. After the timeout, knocks it down, extends the lead, 26-18. Squirrels looking to make a run, trailing big. 1:20 left in the first half. Crotchet tries to get the ball back and gets into the hands of Niram. Back to Holzer on the right side now. Drives on Larson. Sikora's there on help defense. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer taken by the Squirrels. Knocks it down. From deep is Brody Ruck. Cuts the lead to 5. 26-21. Under a minute to play in the first half. Peterson, top of the key, gives it back to Heck. Larson cutting across the lane. Gets to Sikora. Three-pointer taken from Peterson on the right side. And the thing you can do, I can do better. Extends the lead back to 8. 29-21 on the three-pointer. 40 seconds left in the first half. Holzer drives on Larson on the right side. Free throw line. Kicks it back out. Central Cass, can they answer back with a three of their own? Layup off the glass, good. Niram taking over point guard duties. 30 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock turned off. Peterson puts the defender who's back on the left side. Larson with the ball now on the left side. Smaller defender on him. Could he put the defender to his back? No. Peterson steps out for three. Front of the rim, rolls it in. Back-to-back threes from Carver Peterson, the senior forward. Niram driving, almost stolen by Peterson. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer taken from the Squirrels. Rattles out. 3, 2, half-court shot. 1. He can't answer another three as we go into halftime with a 9-point lead, 32-23 on your scoreboard. We'll be back with more in a moment on KOVC, your home for Highliner basketball.
Grottberg Electric believes in quality first, taking pride in the work and standing behind every project they do. They bring together the power, technology, and experience to keep your business online. The success of Grottberg Electric depends on three major ideals: the quality of their products, the commitment to their customers, and most of all, their customer service. Call Grottberg Electric today at 845-3010 or visit them online. Grottberg Electric.
now taking the floor is the Varsity dance team performing their jazz routine to A Moment Like This. They are coached by Megan Gilbertson and Franklin Johnson.
Guys like Sakura and Carson Eggert both getting to the rim and getting to the hoop have been big, and Bryson Heck and Carver Peterson outside drawing some of that out. Also want to give a big shout out to Taylon Larson, the senior center, who's had to kind of step out and play on the bigger shooter, Cole Holzer. He's given up about 2 inches to him, but he's going out on defense and doing a really good job of limiting the long lefty from having open shots at the hoop. And after biting once on the fake right go left, he hasn't bit since. For Central Cass, you got to find a way to get easier shots at the hoop. What the Central Cass Squirrels have wanted to do is lower their shoulder and get to the rim, and that's not working at this Valley City team that's fast, that's moving very well laterally. Their ability to stay in front of their defender is humongous to keep this game as close as it is and to give the Highliners a lead. Also, like I said, should be noted, in the second half, what you want to do is limit those personal fouls. I joked and said that we might see 7th and 8th graders play in this game with the amount of fouls that were drawn. Valley City did a better job in the second quarter of not having ticky-tack fouls. Lastly, I want to mention that technical foul on Eli Burr, you don't want to point at one play and say that's a turning point in the game, especially when you consider that Valley City missed both the technical free throws. But when you have the officials are human. When you make a technical foul, especially right in somebody's face, that official might have a tendency or a bias to maybe not give you those calls going down the court. You think about that. Eli Burr gets that technical foul, and his teammate, Carter Masso, might be suffering from that. He has 3 personal fouls, so he's almost out. He could have a one-way ticket out of this game if he continues to foul at the same rate. We'll take a quick break, come back with second half action right here on KOVC your home for Valley City Highliner Athletics. Highliners lead the Squirrels from Central Cass 32-23.
Staying at home, surrounded by family and friends, free of pain with your illness under control. Support for your family caregivers. That's what Americans want most at Life's End. Hospice makes it happen. With the help of hospice, patients and families alike can focus on what's most important, enjoying life together and living as fully as possible. CHI Health at Home would like to help make that happen. For more information, contact CHI Health at Home 855-860-3464 or chihealthathome.info.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
Every body is different. Some experience injuries, while others need extra support.
I'll help you, Grandma.
At Jamestown Regional Medical Center, your health is what matters most. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team care for you and your unique needs. Their goal is to help you live your best life. Choose Jamestown Regional Medical Center for care of hips, shoulders, knees, and broken bones. Learn more at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics.
At Bank Forward, we focus on building relationships. Hi, I'm Kara Weep with Bank Forward in Valley City. Whether it's opening a checking account, saving for college, or starting your own business, Bank Forward is the bank big enough to help, but we're small enough to know your name. Call 845-1220 or visit bankforward.com today. Striving to be the bank that defines customer service since 1927. It's simply the Forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Now is the time, now is the time.
Why choose professional eye care centers? Let me count the whys. First, there are now 4 great doctors to see. Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, Dr. Jangala, and now welcoming Dr. Bond. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic frame selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional eye care centers, clearly the best.
Grotberg Electric believes in quality first, taking pride in the work and standing behind every project they do. They bring together the power, technology, and experience to keep your business online. The success of Grotberg Electric depends on 3 major ideals: the quality of their products, the commitment to their customers, and most of all, their customer service. Call Grotberg Electric today at 845-3010 or visit them online, grotbergelectric.com.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you as we get this third quarter underway. Valley City leads 32-23. Verkota bring the ball up the court. Valley City in their white jerseys, baby blue numbers. Central Cass red jerseys, black numbers. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Verkota head fakes on Sikora, driving down the lane. Layup, no good off the front of the rim. Larson's there. Valley City has numbers. 2-on-1 fast break. Eggers layup on the right side. Misses. Second chance opportunity is good, but foul call before the second chance. So Egger going to go to the free throw line for the first time here in the third quarter, trying to extend a lead. First free throw is good. Correction, first free throw is no good. Second free throw knocks it down. 10-point game, 33-23 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Central Cass trying to move the ball up the court quickly. Into the right corner. Masso driving, layup, off the glass and good, and one as Carver Peterson jumped on the pump fake. And one free throw, knocks it down, cuts the lead to 7. Egger brings the ball up the court for the Highliners. Half-court pass to Sikora on the left side now. Spinning underneath, nowhere to go with it, gets it to Larson on the right side. His reverse layup, now in. Wow, what a play from Larson on the reverse. Rakota up the left sideline, passes it to Norum, back to the top of the key to Horzer, moving the ball around the perimeter. Rakota takes a 3 over Sikora, knocks it down. Central Cass coming out with a vengeance. Cuts the lead back to 6. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Sikora on the left wing, drives on Mazzo. Nowhere to go with it, puts it up, no. Second chance opportunity by Larson, fouled before the shot goes up. Bryson Heck inbounding on the right side of the hoop. Second team foul as Mazzo picks up his 4th personal foul. Not going to see a lot of him this quarter. Brody Ruck comes in, already hit 1-3, inbound pass, almost stolen. Eggert ends up with the ball, bodies on the floor. Sikora, top of the key, drives on Vakora. Layup, no good, but foul called on the drive. Second personal, third team foul. Sikora's first free throw misses off of the front of the rim, short. 6:41 in the third quarter. Sikora lines up his second shot. Heavy side, the charity line is good. 36-29, 6:35 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer taken. Oh, Bird trying to answer back. Stolen right back by Holzer. Layup, nice, in. 5-point game, 36-31, Highliner lead. Heck gets the ball on the right or the left side, gets it to Larson, back out to Heck, moving the ball around the perimeter. Now it's Peterson right into Heck's hands. Now the ball on the right side. Man-to-man defense from Central Cass. 10 on the shot clock. Back out. Sikora going to drive in the teeth of the defense on the right side. His layup, no! What a play. Sikora leans into the defender, draws a foul, and knocks down the tough shot. Under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. 7-point lead for the Highliners. Valley City got the lead in the first quarter, hasn't looked back. That's going to be the 4th personal on Eli Burr. And Class B, a very physical style of basketball. These Class A officials, at least in game number 1 for the Squirrels, giving them a hard time. Driving in on the left side and blocked. What a play by Peterson to get up there and knock that one out. Keeping the ball alive is Heck on the right side. Sikora on the right, in the right corner. It's going to drive baseline and foul called again. And you can tell the Squirrels are not happy. Brody Ruck going to pick up his 3rd personal. 15 fouls, so we're already back in the bonus with 5:34 left in the third quarter. Vakota talking to his coach on the sideline. Sikora's first free throw is good. 9-point game. Jason Norum comes off as Cash Lorenzo comes back on. The freshman listed at 5'7", wearing number 40. Baggy jersey for the young man. Second free throw makes this a 10-point game. 5:34 left. Vakota brings the ball up the court on the right side for the Squirrels. Driving on Sikora, spins, right side layup, misses short. Rebound goes to Peterson. Cherry picking his Eggert, his layup. Oh, tried to dunk it, rattles out, rim checked. Vakota driving, fade away, knocks it down. So trying to have the knockout punch, Eggert's dunk, no good, and Central Cass advances on the layup. Driving into the teeth of the defense, Peterson, he's going to answer back with a layup himself. Lead back to double digits, 5 minutes left in the third, 43-33 on your scoreboard. Holzer on the left side, drives on Larson. Gets it underneath, back out to the freshman. Holzer, jab step on Larson. Into the teeth of the defense, layup, rolls in. Central Cass fandom excited in the gym. Lead back to 8. Peterson jab steps on Holzer. Already hit 2 threes in that first half. Back into his hands. Back out top of the key. Eggert on the left side. Valley City almost running like a 5-out. 13 on the shot clock. Into the hands of Brady Heck. Man-to-man defense for Central Cass. Sikora drives in, fades away, wrong leg jumper, misses. Sikora Verkota brings up the rebound, drives into the left side, kicks it back out, and the freshman anticipating the ball, popped out of bounds by Eggert on the right side. So inbounding in front of the Squirrel bench with 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Jacob Thompson gets it into Verkota, top of the key. The senior guard directing the freshman to cut on the right side. He dribbles back out. Verkota from way downtown. Rejected the screen, decides to hit a three himself. Wow, cuts the lead to 5. 43-38. 3:40 left. Eggert thinks about the three, has a lot of size on the freshman, playing defense on him. Peterson back to the top of the key. Swings it to Eggert. He's going to drive baseline. Verkota gets a hand on it, and they're going to call a foul underneath. Correction, they're going to say it went out of bounds off Verkota. Bang, bang play underneath. Could have gone either way. Decided to hold off on giving Verkota the foul. Three-pointer taken to the corner. Misses from Peterson. 3:20 left in the third. 43-38 lead for the Highliners. Squirrels trying to set up an offense. Cole Holzer on the right side. Drives on Larson. Spins back out to Verkota. He's going to take a three in Sikora's face. Misses. Rebound goes to Eggert. Valley City slowing it back down. 30 on the shot clock. 3 minutes left in the third. Drives on the freshman. His layup misses. And they're going to call, a jump ball. Great play underneath from Cash Lorenz, the freshman for the Squirrels. He gets dapped up by his entire team. Timeout taken by Valley City on the jump ball. We'll take one with them. Under 3 minutes of play in the third quarter. 43-38 lead for Valley City on KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics.
Hi, this is Clint with Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy in Valley City, your community health mart pharmacy. We're your holiday headquarters when it comes to gift giving. We've got toys for girls and boys, puzzles, games, and a lot more. And for the crafter or quilter on your list, check out our selection of fabrics, yarns, and more. 'Tis also the cold and flu season for all your healthcare needs and prescriptions. See your trusted healthcare resource, Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy in beautiful downtown Valley City. Health Mart, taking time to listen and care.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you. The layup attempt, no good from the Squirrels. Bringing the ball back out is Peterson. So Valley City leads 43-38 with 2:40 left in the third quarter. Ball into the corner. Driving on Holzer, and they're going to call a charging foul on the sophomore center, Jack Dieltry. His third personal, third team foul. Coming back on for the Highliners. And Verkota brings the ball up the left side. Holzer triple teamed in the corner. Driving back in. Norum back on the court. Into the left corner to Verkora. Drives into two defenders. His layup attempt no good, but draws the foul. Fourth team foul on the Highliners in this third quarter. Verkota taking 2 free throws. And it's going to be the fourth personal on Jack Dieltre. First free throw misses off the front of the rim. Short. Somewhere a Highliner fan saying, ball don't lie. 2:20 left in the third. Second free throw for Verkota. Rolls in, good. Cuts the lead to 4, 43-39. And Vercoda with a steal. His layup on the right side, blocked from behind. Wow, what a recovery from Bryson Heck. Heck in transition gets his score on the left side. Valley City wants to move fast here. Larson, his jumper, back of the rim, no good. Holzer pulls down the board. The 6'7" forward using his frame to knock it down or pull it down. Vercoda spins, nowhere to go. Back out to Cole Holzer. The lefty takes a three, straight away, no good. Misses short. Squirrels with the rebound. Second chance opportunity now for Central Cass. Back to Holzer. Larson playing tight D, drives right, picks up his dribble, layup, no, oh good, off the glass and one coming up. 15 foul, and that might do it. Let's see who they call it on, and they're going to call it on Larson. His third personal and one free throw coming up. Potentially could cut this to 3. And correction cuts it to 2. Correction cuts it to 1. 43-42. Highliner lead. They've led since the first quarter. Central Cass goes into a full court press. A game of runs. And the Squirrels are on one now. Sakura bringing the ball up the court. Vercoda dogging him. Dribbles left. Kicks into the corner. Ooh, Heck takes a 3. Back of the rim miss. Rebound goes to Nurum. So Central Cass has a chance here to take the lead for the first time since the first. Holzer drives on Larson. Stopped at the rim. Kicked out to Vercoda. Rolls out. Rebound. Ball on the ground. Oh, Heck pulls it. Gets it to Sakura. His layup on the right side. Rolls in. Retakes a 3-point lead. 45-42 with 1:05 left in the third. Vercoda driving in and gets called for the charging foul. Carver Peterson sacrificing his body, hitting the hardwood to draw that charge. Third personal, 6th team foul on the Squirrels as Holzer takes a seat on the bench. Larson comes off. As I believe it's Adrian Bernstein comes back on. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Back and forth ball game. Highliners lead by 3. Sakura driving down the lane. Back out. Peterson on the right side now. Nurum playing tight D. Drives down the center of the lane and foul called on the drive. So 2 free throws coming up. Nurum picks up his third personal. 7th team foul, and the freshman comes back on for Central Cass. Cash Lorenz comes back on. He did a good job. What is he listed as? 5'7". Whole foot difference between himself and the forward. Lorenz goes back to the scorer's table as it didn't whistle him to come on yet. Nurum was already on the bench. He's got to come back at the VC logo. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. First free throw is good. Knocks it down. And this is a sight. So Lorenz comes back on, and so is Cole Holzer. And like we mentioned, there's a foot difference between the two, 6'7" versus 5'7", and they're both on the block to try to box out. Of course, Cole Holzer closer to the hoop. Second free throw rolls off. 4-point game, 46-42, Highliner lead. Vercoda over half court. Central Cass might have a opportunity here to slow things down. And there's going to be a substitution for Valley City. I guess they didn't whistle or they didn't bring in the Highliner quick enough. Jack Samuelson, the freshman forward. The sophomore forward comes on. 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Vercoda with a defender to his back. Brings it back out to the VC logo. Gets it to Crash on the left side. Right back to him. Gets a screen from Holzer. Back into the Holzer's hand. Step back 3. Jumper. Air balls. Lorenz tries to keep the ball alive. Stepped out of bounds. And Cole Holzer airballed a 3-point attempt that would have been a dagger to end the third quarter. Instead, Valley City has a chance to end it. 8 seconds left in the third. Sakura dribbling, driving, ball goes out of bounds off of his hands. Well, now Central Cass has a chance to end the third quarter with the ball. Socorro wanted to drive and dish instead of lost control. So Vercoda going to take the final shot. 2, 1, jumper. Misses off the front of the rim. That was a close one for Vercoda. We've seen him hit buzzer beaters before. So we go into the fourth. Valley City leads 46-42 on your scoreboard. We'll be back with more in a moment on KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics.
This is Krista Thildress, a physician assistant with Sanford Health, Underland, and Valley City. It's officially that time of year to start thinking about your annual flu shots. Protect yourself and your loved ones by booking your appointment to receive your flu shot now. Contact us at Sanford Health, Underland at 437-3320 or Valley City at 845-6000 to schedule your appointment.
Flu vaccines are recommended for ages 6 and up and can be received at any Sanford Health appointment. To self-schedule, visit Sanford MyChart. Sanford Health, here for you, here for good.
This is Hannah Whelan at Valley City State University. The V500 scholarship members' generosity and commitment is exactly the kind of community involvement we need to keep VCSU going strong. The many scholarships provided are a testament to the support of the alumni, family, and friends of VCSU. Please keep expanding the opportunities available to enhance the lives of the next generation and make a difference for attracting future Vikings by supporting scholarships online at give.vcsu.edu or by calling the VCSU Foundation.
Over 80 years on the air, 1490 AM and now 96.3 FM. Online at newsdakota.com, on your smart speaker, and on the KOVC app. The voice of the Valley.
Welcome
KOVC.
Back. Welcome back. Socorro picks up a charging call to start this fourth quarter, driving into a squirrel defender. His second personal, first team foul in the fourth. 4-point lead for Valley City, and you can't afford to have too many turnovers. The Central Cass team came back strong in the third quarter. Cole Holzer, top of the key. Defender to his back, drives down the middle of the paint. His layup on the left side, and are they going to call a travel? They are. The senior took too many steps. 7:34 left in the fourth. Final frame of action. Ball in the hands of Bryson Heck. He's going to get dogged up the side. Larson goes into the right corner. Gets it to Peterson, top of the key. Into the left corner. Oh, a three-pointer taken from the sophomore. No good. Larson with the pull down. No. Goes in and out of his hands. Eli Burr on the court with 4 personal fouls. Holds her top of the key. Gets the screen. Drives right through 2 defenders. His layup up and in. Good. The 6'7" forward cuts this lead to 2. Heck drives on the right side. It's calling for a screen from Larson. Step back to Socorro. Head fake on Vercoda. Back in the hand of Peterson. Underneath and stolen from Holzer. 3-on-4 fast break. Burr's going to slow it down. Holzer comes over half court. He's saying, hey, give the ball to me. I got it. Hands it off to Vercoda. Saying, give me a screen. Gets it. Drives baseline. Layup. Blocked. Bryson Heck with the block. Bounce pass and goes off the foot of Cole Holzer. Egger going to come back on. So the original starters on the court now for the Highliners. This probably is going to be the group that can close it out for them, hopefully. 2-point game, 46-44 with 6:34 left in the fourth. Eggert. Nice crossover into the corner to Peterson on the left side. Full court, no, stolen from Vercoda. Or by Vercoda. Into the corner, three-pointer, knocks it down. And for the first time since the first quarter, the Squirrels have the lead, 47-46 on your scoreboard. Eli Burr coming off the bench. Call him a microwave, he doesn't need to warm up. Heck with the ball on the left wing. Crossover, he got Burr's ankles. Socorro driving in, out to Peterson, back out to Eggert. Into the hands of Heck on the left side. Anything you can do, I can do better from downtown. Highliners retake the lead by 2, 49-47. Vercoda pushes the pace for the Squirrels. Asking for a screen, picks up his dribble, back into the hands of Burr on the left wing. Gives it right back to his point guard. Head fake through the lane. Oh, nobody was there on defense and smokes the layup. Asking for where the foul was. Peterson on the fast break. Driving, bounce pass, stolen by Holzer. Valley City has numbers on defense. Holzer, Euro step, layup, rolls off the rim, and foul called. Squirrels going to the charity stripe. So Cole Holzer has had a tough night at the free throw line. Has a chance now to knock down 2 to tie this one back up. Egger picks up his third personal, second team foul in the fourth. 5:18 left. First free throw misses off the front of the rim. Central Cass going to go into the gym tomorrow, win, lose, or draw, and work on their free throw shooting. Second free throw from the senior. The lefty rolls out, misses 2. That could be huge. Eggert brings the ball over half court on the left side. Defender to his back. Asking for a screen, gets it. Larson back to Heck. Sets screen on Burr. Back to Sikora on the left side. Mazzo defending on Sikora, kicks back out. Valley City going to milk some clock here. Heck picks up his dribble back to Peterson. 10 on the shot clock. Sikora loses the ball and off of a Central Cass defender. So Valley City retains possession, but 6 on the shot clock. Substitution made as Carter Mazzo goes to the bench. Coming back on is Colton Crowett. It looks like the Squirrels want to have more shooting. 4 on the shot clock. Jumper misses, and they're going to call a charge on Zach Sikora. Pushed it off a defender. 4:45 left here in the fourth. Valley City leads by 2. So the Squirrels have a chance here to tie or take the lead. Underneath, Holzer through 2 defenders. His layup rolls in. So after missing 2 free throws, he ties it up himself on the layup. Egger brings the ball up the left side, goes back center court. Defender to his back, layup off the glass, no good. Verkota there for the rebound. Squirrels have a chance to retake the lead. Only led twice in this game. Thinks about the pull-up 3, decides against it, gives it back to Holzer. Larson, hand in the face. Driving, nowhere to go, kicks it back out. Verkota over Sikora. Max is off the back of the rim. Larson's there. Pulls down the board. Peterson off to the races. Valley City has numbers. Heck kicks it back to Eggert. The Highliners, smart. They know that they have the shot clock in their advantage. 20 left. Back to Peterson on the left corner. Underneath is Sikora through 2 defenders. His layup goes to the ground. No foul called, and he's still on the ground. Sikora, layup on the fast break is good. And not good is Zach Sikora. He's holding his non-brace knee. It looks like it might be a cramp. We're going to take a quick break, come back with more in a moment on KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics. 51-49 lead for the Central Cass Squirrels.
When you're craving the taste of juicy, flavorful, locally sourced beef and pork, look no further than your locally owned Valley Meat Supply. At Valley Meat Supply, we take pride in bringing you the finest cuts of beef and pork straight from local producers. So whether you're planning a mouth-watering barbecue or a cozy family meal, choose Valley Meat Supply for the highest quality, locally grown beef, pork, and award-winning jerky, sticks, and sausage. Valley Meat Supply, West Main, Valley City. Your taste buds will thank you.
Rambo, a proud sponsor and fan of Viking Athletics, has been serving North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota with quality logoed apparel and promotional products since 1979. With online store options built to meet the needs of your company, organization, or team, Rambo will ensure that the process of ordering is easy and accurate and that your items are received on time. When you're ready to put your logo to work, give Matt a call at 701-680-9585. Rambo, we're in the business of making you look good.
It's time for KOVC Sports.
With Andrew Zimmel, good evening. Welcome back to Valley City as Sikora going to take a seat on the bench. That layup from Verkota was good, gives the Squirrels a 2-point lead, 51-49. Egger brings the ball over half court. Larson in the right corner. And it's been noticeable that he doesn't want to shoot the ball in those corners. Coming back on was the sophomore Deltre. Larson with the ball in the right corner. Eggert with the defender to his back. Back out to Larson. Into the left corner now to Heck. 9 on the shot clock. Back to Heck. Verkota playing tight defense in his jersey. Peterson gets a screen, drives right, and almost lost. The sophomore's got to put up a shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of the Squirrels. So Sikora was stretched out, went off. I don't play a doctor, but I think it might have just been a cramp. Layup high off the glass, no good. Valley City has a chance here to tie or take the lead, and stolen. Ball tipped by Verkota. He gets the ball right back, moving the ball around the perimeter. Holzer thinks about taking a step in three. He does. Front of the rim, miss. Rebound goes to Peterson. Carver Peterson, the senior forward, been everywhere on the court tonight. Hit a couple of threes, as well as doing a good job on defense and rebounding. All three aspects of the game. Eggert gets the ball to Larson underneath. His layup off the glass, no good. Rebound bounces to Eli Burr. And timeout taken. We'll take one with them. Central Cass leading 51-49 with 2:10 left in the fourth on KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics.
Staying at home, surrounded by family and friends, free of pain with your illness under control. Support for your family caregivers. That's what Americans want most at Life's End. Hospice makes it happen. With the help of hospice, patients and families alike can focus on what's most important, enjoying life together and living as fully as possible. CHI Health at Home would like to help make that happen. For more information, contact CHI Health at Home 855-860-3464 or chihealthathome.info.
Are you on the right financial path? Are all your financial professionals on the same page? At LaRue Lockout Financial, you can be assured that your investment professional and tax professional are working together. Call Ryan LaRue at 701-845-6938 or James M. Lockout at CPA 701-845-1660. Services offered through Investment Advisors, a division of Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, and securities offered through Pro Equities Incorporated, a registered broker-dealer and member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics. 51-49 lead for the Squirrels. They're trying to extend that lead and come out of this one with their first win in Class A basketball. Verkota on the left side, head fakes. Peterson playing tight D, man-to-man defense. Back to Verkota now in the left corner. Ball bounces off the foot. Recovered again by Brody Ruck. Burr top of the key, back to Verkota. Peterson playing tight D, spinning down the lane, into the left corner. Three-pointer taken, back of the rim miss. Pushed back out, and ball is going to go to the Highliners. Eli Burr wasn't able to get in front of that pass. 1:39 left in this contest. Eggert, Heck, Peterson, Larson, and Jack Delatree on the court. Eggert top of the key. Larson asking for the ball down low, doesn't get it. Eggert at the free throw line picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it. Ball on the ground and stolen by the Squirrels. Oh, that could be a huge turnover as we go into the final 1:15. Verkota, now the Squirrels, they can run some clock. 1:10 left in the fourth. 2-point game, 51-49. Valley City not in the bonus yet. They're going to have to foul twice. Holzer drives on Larson, left side. Into the teeth of the defense. Layup off the glass, good. Makes it a 4-point lead. This is where Valley City needs to start hitting some shots. Eggert crosses over half court at 50 seconds left in the fourth. Drives down the teeth of the defense. Layup, no good. Rebound. Rolls in. And one coming up for the sophomore, Jack Deleltre. And one free throw could cut this lead down to one. Knocks it down. 53-52 lead for the Squirrels with 45 seconds left. Timeout taken. We'll take one with them. You're listening to KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics.
Every body is different. Some experience injuries, while others need extra support.
I'll help you, Grandma.
At Jamestown Regional Medical Center, your health is what matters most. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team care for you and your unique needs. Their goal is to help you live your best life. Choose Jamestown Regional Medical Center for care of hips, shoulders, knees, and broken bones. Learn more at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics.
At Bank Forward, we focus on building relationships. Hi, I'm Kara Weep with Bank Forward in Valley City. Whether it's opening a checking account, saving for college, or starting your own business, Bank Forward is the bank big enough to help, but we're small enough to know your name. Call 845-1220 or visit bankforward.com today. Striving to be the bank that defines customer service since 1927. It's simply the Forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel. Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on KOVC, your home for Highliner Athletics. As we go into the final 45 seconds of this contest, home opener for the Valley City Highliners, season opener for the Central Cass Squirrels. Somebody's got to go away with a loss. 1 point game, 53-52. Every possession counts. Bringing the ball up the court for the Squirrels is Colton Crutchett. Hands off to Verkota, top of the key. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass back to Burr, underneath to Holzer. This is where they wanted it. Left block, layup, rolls off the rim. No good. Eggert on the hardwood. Jumper, no. Stolen by the Squirrels. He's going to call a timeout. So shot clock turned off. Squirrels can hold. And that ball misses off the back of the rim. Eggert has it in his hands. He brings it down, ripped away from him by a Squirrel defender. Ball on the hardwood. Ends up in the hands of Cole Holzer. He calls a timeout. And now Central Cass could walk out of this gym with the win after trailing for the majority of this game. They only were able to retake the lead late here in the fourth quarter. Huge for the Squirrels, who come in playing their first game in Class A basketball. Now, a lot of Valley City fans have said, how good is Class B basketball? Well, this is a state champion team who brings back, I believe, 3 of their 5 starters from last year's squad. And I got the privilege to call some of their games and watch some of their games last year, and I can tell you that this team is everything, build, and more. But Valley City, a valiant effort on their home court. Got to find a way to get a steal here, force a turnover, and go back on the other end and make some shots. 24.4 seconds left in the fourth. Jumping up and down. And a timeout called by Valley City. Little chess match going on. We'll take a quick break, come back with more in a moment on KOVC. 53-52 lead for the Central Cass Squirrels, your home for Highlander Athletics.
Why choose professional eye care centers? Let me count the whys. First, there are now 4 great doctors to see. Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, Dr. Jangula, and now welcoming Dr. Bond. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic frame selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional eye care centers, clearly the best.
Welcome back. KOVC, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you, and this game has been billed for a while. First game of Class A action. Trying to get the ball in. Rupp gets it in. And foul called as Burr is going to... No free throws yet. That's the 4th team foul. So Rupp inbounding again. Valley City trying to tie up and get a jump ball. So that's the 5th personal on Diady as new Highliner coming back on. That's Jack Samuelson. Samuelson front guarding, and you got to go chase him down. Larson got to go foul Holzer. He drives left, trying to get over half court. Ball on the ground, jumping on top of it, and push called on Larson. As Cole Holzer hits the hardwood. 13.7 seconds left in the fourth. He's going to have a chance to take 2 free throws. Now, this has been the kryptonite of the senior tonight. He's missed a handful of free throws, including 2 in the fourth quarter, that could have given his team the lead a little earlier in this contest. So Valley City puts nobody on the line to blocks out. First free throw, knocks it down, extends its lead to 2. So the Highliners are going to need to knock down a 3 to tie, a layup to win as a new Highliner comes on. That's Mike and Matson, the sophomore, as Samuelson takes a seat on the bench, adds some shooting. Second free throw is good, makes it a 3-point game. Timeout taken from Valley City. 55-52 lead on your scoreboard. Want to thank our timeout sponsor tonight, Mobility Plus. 12.4 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Valley City is going to have to put all their shooters on the court. Now, they have been able to hit some threes earlier in this contest. They played a much more conservative brand of basketball in the second half when they had a larger lead, but now the question is, can a high schooler, can a sophomore, a senior warm up out of a timeout? Because the shot that is going to need to go up here is either a shot at the rim trying to draw a foul and get an and one free throw to tie this one back up, or you're going to want to put the ball in the hands of one of your senior shooters and try to knock this one down from deep to tie this game. Either way, best case scenario for the Highliners is trying to play for overtime here. 12.4 seconds left. Knock down a shot, play tight defense. Both teams coming out of the timeout, and the whole goal of the three-class system was to have games exactly like this. No more blowouts, no more little school versus big school. Everybody could have a good shot at winning. Egger gets the inbound pass, dribbles up the right side, and foul called on Verkota. Second team foul, fourth personal. 8 seconds left. Egger gets the ball, inbounds right back to Peterson. Nowhere to go with it. Larson kicks it into Michelson. He takes a 3 to tie. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, fighting for it, and that's going to end it. So we knew that might be where Central Cass wanted the ball to go. Mike and Matson had an open 3 to tie it. Missed long. And your final from Valley City. Central Cass Squirrels get away with a win, 55-52. A valiant effort from both squads. I want to thank you guys for joining us on KOVC. Remember, go to newsdakota.com for full recaps of all of your games and an updated sports schedule. One more time from Valley City, 55-52 is your final as the Central Cass Squirrels get the win over the Highliners. For everybody on the I3G Sports Network and myself, Andrew Zimmel, have a pleasant rest of your evening.
You take it with you wherever you go. Why not take us along? Download the KOVC app on your smartphone today. 1490 AM and 96.3 FM, the voice of the Valley, KOVC.